Now, when it comes to Shiba Inu Coin, there has been so much discussion lately about burns. And I'm going to point this out. You guys can make this determination on your own. The Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem team right now, they are conditioning people to believe that burns are not important. There's been a lot of discussion about, burns not increasing demand, that adoption is the path forward. And I will agree all day long that increasing the amount of burns doesn't necessarily increase the price. It doesn't necessarily increase the demand for a coin. It doesn't necessarily increase the adoption for a coin. All of these things are true. But I challenge anybody in the comments right now, SHIB ecosystem team or not, show me one good or service in the history of mankind that has not considered supply a part of the supply and demand curve to figure out the market price of that good or service. Everything that has ever been sold has a supply. It's just a fact. I mean, that's what it is. If there is no supply, you clearly can't sell it. If the supply is infinite, well, then of course you have to charge a cheaper price. If the supply is more limited, then you begin to increase that price. I'm going to be going over a few things in this video and discussing it, because I agree that Vitalik's burn didn't make the price skyrocket. I agree that burns aren't just going to guarantee that the price reaches $1, but it opens the door up for those gains to happen. Let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're earning 5% on your cash balances. Webull's also available in the United Kingdom, so if you live in the UK and want to check it out, you get a link for that. Cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges, where you can buy, sell, trade, short leverage, all that good stuff. You've got KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it's going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. All right, guys. One of the headlines I saw this morning, expert says demand triggered Shiba Inu's 46 million% increase, not the Ethereum founder burning 410 trillion. Yes, I mean, that's true. That you can look at he didn't even know that Shiba Inu Coin existed until after it increased in price. So there's no denying that. But I will say this, maybe it opened the door for the price to go even higher later. Think about that. If there was only $50 billion that was willing to flow into Shiba Inu Coin, and we were going to reach that $50 billion market cap, if you take away half of the supply, the price can go twice as high to reach that $50 billion market cap. There is no disputing that. Okay, you still needed the same amount of demand. You still needed that $50 billion willing to flow into Shiba Inu Coin. Absolutely. Demand is imperative in any price action, but so is supply. If that would never have been burned, okay, if the entirety of the Shiba Inu Coin supply was still in existence during that September, October, November bull market in 2021, and we reached the same level, the same demand was there, we would never have touched 8,800 points per coin. We would have been limited to about 4,400 points per coin. And I say about because it's not completely half the supply that was burnt, but it would be about 4,400 points per coin. Half the price that we were able to achieve because we would have had twice the coins outstanding. Now, I know you guys can do that. I'm not going to focus too much on that, and I don't feel the need to focus too much on that. But they are right, okay? If we didn't have that level of demand, Shiba Inu Coin never would have increased in price. If we didn't have, committed buyers at that point, Shiba Inu Coin. It doesn't matter. You can reduce the supply of SHIB to one single token. And if nobody wants it, the price is going to remain the same or go even lower. That's the beauty of supply and demand. It's a perfect equilibrium working together in all accords. Demand is absolutely necessary, and supply is absolutely necessary. So, you guys have seen some tweets by Lucy talking about the supply not being important and burns not being important. You've seen opinions from Satoshi talking about how adoption is the way forward and burns are not important. Now we've got another one from another ecosystem team leader out there. Unpopular opinion. Large token burns are purely for marketing purposes and have zero long-term impact on price. And they do go to explain why, because token burns only adjust the supply side variables and do not have any impact on demand side variables. I mean, that's true, but what did we just learn? Supply and demand are necessary for figuring out a market price of any good, any service, any asset, any commodity, anything that is traded in terms of monetary value. It is necessary to look at the supply as well. So it's not even an opinion. I mean, yes, it could be a marketing feat to do so. Yes, it could get the name out there. Absolutely. But when you're talking about large burns, I mean, that's unfortunately opinion, because large burns do have an impact on price. Large supply shifts do have an impact on price. The small ones are where we can be safe in making comments like this. The small ones allow us to say, well, we burnt 1/1,000,000% of the total supply of Shiba Inu Coin today. Of course, you saw no move in price. But if the demand remained the same, and you burnt 99% of the supply of Shiba Inu Coin, and there was only 1% remaining, there was only a couple trillion coins remaining. If demand remained the same, okay, that supply and demand curve would meet. And the equilibrium price would be much, much higher at that point. How much higher? If demand remains the same and supply decreases by 100x, 99%, the price has to go up. That's the beauty of supply and demand. So it is an opinion to say large token burns are purely for marketing purposes and have zero long-term impact on price. Demand, yes, demand is potentially much more volatile and can fluctuate much more than supply does. But supply, you cannot ignore it. I mean, that is a fact of economics. You cannot ignore the supply in Shiba Inu Coin and anything else for that matter. So it actually is important. These small burns, what we're seeing right now, they don't have a large impact or any impact whatsoever on the price of SHIB or anything else that's burning, because they're not drastic enough. But guys, don't let anybody condition you. Don't let anybody begin to make you believe, or anybody allow this narrative to be pushed, that supply has no place in a price curve. That's just weird. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, and if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 and 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. And until the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.